how does it feel to be a villain?
Like every day.
You can see here that Samix is unstoppable. This PK is definitely a killer PK. Mr. Awesome finds himself in a dangerous situation with Bodrat and Samix against him. I feel the 9 seconds on the clock. Team Viking seems to be holding this in. And 4, 3, 2, 1.
And victory.
And that is the confirmed win for Team Vikings. Team Knights, commiseration once again, taking another L.
Yep. And they won by knockout, which is always a fun thing to see. Not play around the Guardian's Blessing, because that shield is regenerating, right? And it'll regenerate a few seconds after the last hit you took. So even if you're in combat, you can get that shield back. So if you
opponent and Duke Naga, he is out of stamina. He should back up from this fight, but Samix has got him pressured in a corner, and he is.
Oh, that Guardian Blessing right in the nick of time.
That's what you were talking about, the Guardian Blessing, but still.
And I think they're really evocative of something. So I wonder if you could talk about like the process of putting.
I love the game, but I don't love it that much. So I actually, I like to say I am just the model for this. I was in charge of weaponry, hair, makeup, couple of tailoring and remaking issues. But this was actually done by a group who specializes in armor. They've done anything from Halo to World of Warcraft to, they recently just did a piece for Warhammer 40K. I mean, you want to talk about complicated armors there. So I contacted them and I was like, you know, this is a very super supportive. It's like, hey, come join this little group.
Yeah, you all know each other.
Yeah.
I love that. And how about you? Any other artists?
There are a ton of fan artists, but two that I would love to shout out would be English Butter. She makes these great GB illustrations. Another would be iFragmentix.
Yes.
They make some great illustrations, and I would definitely recommend checking them out.
Definitely.
Also want to give a quick big shout out to Tim the Tap Man. Love your streams, man.
Yeet!
Dab on the haters. Zero crack, don't laugh at me.
Wow.
Going again for
trying
it.
to go for the Guardian there, but just gets taken out. And Hansax here trying to take the Vindicator, but Team Vikings swamps him instantly. 3 seconds on the clock, and what a game. Team Vikings take the victory
over
in style. Very much style. They're just allowed to brag now. That was that was just beautiful.
I think Bio is proving her chops as a captain.
Exactly.
For sure.
A Lobo V4, but he managed to pop revenge just before he got ledged. Make him safe.
Knights in a bad situation here, as they will have to do a 1-1 or just take all of them, which is impossible at this point. And that's GG.
And there we have it. The Blackstone Legion take another victory against the Knights, leaving the Knights with 3 defeats. Now that is something.
That was hard fought.
Let's see if
I really believed it.
Let's see if we can get the camera.
Pummel Strike is a cancel from your top heavy. So you do top heavy X. That's the only way to access it. It opens, it's a melee. It guarantees the second light in the chain, and obviously you can then go to your finisher from there. So that's what we think Kensei needs to open up turtles. We also think it's interesting because it kind of feels like Kensei is going to be canceling the top heavy stuff. The last thing I wanted to show you on the top heavy finisher is
Please, thank you.
We're skipping ahead. Sorry. Yep, those are unblockable, and the top heavy also unblockable. So that's pretty cool. Let's skip also to the feint. So if you feint any heavy anywhere in the chain, you can then launch an opening light or an opening heavy. They get super armor. The light is 400 from the side, 500 from the top, so it's a speed increase. And you can see there, it trades, and you can continue into the chain.
Yep.
Berserker Deflect, let's throw a top heavy at it. You don't have to do the guard break, but if you press X, you can do the guard break. There's certain situations you don't want to do it. You're emoting for a moment. Charge heavy. Unblockable. There's no more crazy rules about like second charge or whatever the heck that used to be. Chain rules are relaxed. Let's go straight to that. So like heavy, light, shield bash mix up, any order you want. There's no restrictions. Before I make him run out of stamina, any heavy can be protected by doing a cancel to what we call shield uppercut.
That's a new move, huh?
Exactly, new move. That includes the charged heavies. It's really good at catching side dodgers, So you might want to use that to fake them out with your charge heavy once in a while. We take away superior block that we talked about, but we did put superior block on the full block stance. If you give that to me, yep. And you can follow with a new move, flail uppercut, 30 damage, unblockable, follows into the chain.
Nice.
It's pretty awesome. So Conquerors predict incoming attacks, hit him with a down stance, full down.
Some offering to capitalize on this opportunity they have here. Beautiful parry into that poison stab. Tries to go for the wall spot. Beautiful impale there
play.
from the Lawbringer, scooping up Semix and ledging him. Oh, there we have it. Overtime is back on.
So that 10-second.
The team sweep from Team Knights. Can they hold it up for 8 seconds to win against the Vikings? Here we go.
Luke
No
counting
way.
down.
What a turnaround.
No. Yes.
From the Team Knights to take the victory.
A first victory and a very explosive one at that.
What an important victory for Team Knights as well. This is what we talked about. I really am sad. I
Why?
saw that they got a lot of friend requests and
Oh yeah.
no one tries to add me on Uplay anymore. It's fine.
I mean, can't blame them.
Presets, like I said, and one of the things that the Wardens often do is the shoulder bash vortex. So I asked the bot to do just that. Now I just need to get some distance in, and then I'll try to use one of the 2 moves I just learned to see if it's a good tactic to counter that move. Like so, boom. And I was happy to find out that it does.
Yeah.
Yay.
So that's a good application there. So what do you think? What do you think, Scorebrand? I talked to you a little bit before the show. You were feeling pretty confident already.
I mean, easy gaming.
Easy gaming.
You should have been the one doing the trash talk.
And Stefan, I'm going to come over here. You've been featured on our couch and during the stream. How do you feel about your team that you had today?
Team was wonderful. Thank you to the captain. Thank you to the pros for carrying us. And that's right.
God, dude. Yeah, this faggot literally carries everything.
Okay, that was the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. Can somebody clip that for me?
Alright.
So I wasn't.
Zeno, watch me when or Sin or Spursy, whoever's watching my stream, watch me when I respawn.
Hold on.